How about we go over that?
Holy crap!
On this trip, we leave from our camp and come through and out into the open channel area here to check things out. And we scoot along and check out some of these coves through this area, as well as in here on Aiken's Island. There was a couple nice little spots to go swimming and so forth. And come through here, almost hit a rock right in here.
How about we go over that?
Right here, right?
Rain. Okay, we're leaving.
Roy, did you take any of your pills?
No.
Yeah. Watch it.
Hoping. Just gonna sort out things out here for a minute. I got bumpers on don't want to
Get
have
that rock
there.
over there, right?
Well, that was a nice campsite. And we're gonna slowly go out this channel out to the bay. Well, no, it's very deep right now. It's just, you can tell with like trees in the middle of the channel, you wonder, well, not in the middle, but you just wonder what, if that shoal cuts across, or I think we're more than fine, frankly. How about we go over that?
Holy crap! Roy.
And actually there's a bit of a swell, and if there was shallows, it would be kind of acting funny over top of the shallow. So this is the open section to the North Channel. This is beautiful here. It's nice to see some of the open water conditions on the other side. Even in the rain, it's kind of pretty. So there's a couple of coves I've not been to here. So I'm curious always for that beautiful beach or whatever we might find. So this is not beautiful beach weather, but it'll do. And I think we've got, I don't see anything on the chart, so I'm going to kick it up a notch. So this is the first little cove in Aiken's Island that I was curious about. So we got two eagles up on the dead tree in the middle. Well, the way they're perched. They're not bald eagles, they might be osprey. So this, I can see the color of the water. It's sand all underneath, but because of our really high water, there's just a little bit of sandy beach on the very, very rim of it. The rest is Let's see, can I get a picture of you guys up there? So it is a beautiful sand beach, but good luck getting any campsites. There's a little opening there in the trees. Oh, here, I'll go up this way.
Where are you going that way?
I'm just reversing over so I don't spin around right now, because I just want to look into the opening where the trees are. Now I can pass by it. Yeah, somebody's cut something back in here. Interesting. Oh, there's an old table that wasn't cut. That was an old picnic table, one of those plastic ones turned upside down. So high water has really changed things on the bay overall. We're from Wasaga Beach, the longest freshwater beach in the world, and it's a beautiful spot. And even now there's beautiful areas of sandy beach still. But for instance, we used to have a beach drive on the business section, and sadly that's no longer there. They've had to let the sand drift in, because otherwise the shops were getting inundated during storms. And they've done some beautiful work to help keep the waves on the wave side of things, right? A couple loons on the horizon there. You see the loons? Yeah. So you come out to these far away places, and you can see the high water as well is affecting launch ramps and smaller towns that have waterfront accessibility. And in the wilderness, it doesn't matter so much, but that's the way it is. Ups and downs.
Where is it?
Right here.
Oh my god,
How about we go over that?
holy crap.
How about, well, I slowed down at the right time, I'm telling you. How about we go over that?
We would cause a
That
lot
would
of,
be
oh
fun.
my god, we would cause a lot of damage. Is that the rock they were talking about?
Well, I'm not sure. That's not the one I was thinking. I was thinking in the middle. That's why I wasn't, when I saw it.
Just be careful here. Like shot out. Go slow.
Yeah, let's work our way out and around. That was funny.
Wasn't?
It turned out funny because we didn't hit it. It would not have been funny had we hit it.
Yeah.
Now, normally, again, in normal water levels, we would have seen that, but then no
But
doubt
how
we would have hit
close
other
you were
things.
there? I don't know if you were so close.
Well, I always go close to steep rock faces because generally speaking, it's good.
Yeah, just be careful. If it's in the middle, it might be in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard to
Don't
see.
Go easy. Yeah, exactly, because the whole sky
That
isn't.
would have wrecked our property.
Well, I would have thrown it neutral at the very least. We would have might have ended up stuck on it. That's what bothers me more.
Yeah, you don't want to be stuck on that.
Well, that one I could have probably gotten off and lifted the boat. Would have been really tough. If we would have
Nobody else-
slid up on it, yeah, it would have been really
Nobody
tough.
else is
Yeah, it would have been
here,
tough. I'm telling you. So we'll just go slow through here because in the middle of this is where it said there was a rock.
Yeah, well, believe it because it might.
So, and the problem is, like I say, they may only be pointing out the odd, obvious one because this is not typically where a lot of boats go through.
Yeah, well, we don't want to ride up on the rock.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm glad I slowed down before I even got there,
Even
though.
in here.
Yeah, I get that. But at this speed, we probably won't. We have run right up on a stump once. I keep telling that story. And we came through this area here where the pilings were. And then we checked out these little coves here. There's a little guy in there, all in through here. Oh, we can get through here. We can get through on the right of it.
How do you see it? I can't even see it.
Polaroid glasses, very handy. Handy, handy, handy. Yeah, there it is right there.
Shit.
Yeah. Okay, in
Oh
case
my
you were
God.
wondering, right
Oh.
there
Oh
it
my
goes.
God. Yeah, we would have got stuck on that.
More.
I don't want to take the chance.
Well, I don't want to take a chance either. Hence, I stop and I'm going slow and yeah, all that. But this used to be an old mill logging area, and so they have these logs sticking straight out of the water are old piers. Mm-hmm. So the pilings, that's what these are called, pilings. So it might be shallow in between them because normally they fill it with rock and stuff in the middle, and yeah, that's what it kind of looks like.
Yeah.
And but we'll go. The theory is ships used to tie up to them, so we should be able to go close to it. Be a good fishing spot, I would think. Yeah, well, I can see the bottom a bit. Well, no, I don't know if that's just reflection of light and stuff. But anyway, kind of cool. Again, a bit of history, you know, was a big deal way back when. And where that sailboat is a beautiful anchorage.
Oh, you know, you'll have to close the door soon.
Okay. Well, we'll get some speed on and they won't come in then. So there they go. Smile.
Hi.
And there's D resting. Captain D. Most of this route she decided on the way here, or this morning when we did our little map check. Okay, so we're going to head out that way and go check out a few more anchorages. Okay, on Google Earth I saw this little hidey hole. Kind of looks interesting, so I'm going to check it out. I see it's a little shoal on the shallow on the left, but I think you can get around on the right, and it might be just like kind of place you could.
Hopefully you can turn around.
Yeah, I can turn around almost in anything, but you might be able to bumper up against the rocks if ever you wanted a little camp. Look, and maybe it's too shallow. Maybe that's shallow goes all the way across. I see one that does, but well, we usually can get over almost anything. But I'm just here to peek into it, so I won't push my luck too much. Yeah, you can see the rocks there, but that's deep, and there is a little deep stretch. But because I have to turn around, I'll back off on that one. Yeah, there's a
Yeah, I see right
rocky
there.
crossbar.
Okay, well, I know.
Well, no, it's probably deep enough I could get over, but I'm just
no.
going to go to it,
Okay.
so that I can see the other side. So we definitely could get over that.
No.
So we could do it, and we could have a little hidey hole there.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh.
No, we would have made it over. If we were looking for a little spot to just tie up and have shelter, we could have done it. So that's the kind of thing on Google Earth you see, and it's not indicated on the map at all. So on to the next ones. So we're just checking out another cove that we've been to in the past. This would be a good anchorage.
Cold.
Oh, I like the window. I like the door open.
Yeah, but it's cold here now.
Look at this hollow. Beaver on the end. Oh, this would be an alright camp. I don't know if there's shore camping here. A little rocky to get on shore. Oh,
What?
crying out loud. There goes a
What?
noodle. Put it this way, you'd think I would have seen it fall off. so I left the noodles on. At any rate, man overboard drill.
We have the stick.
Yeah, stick works. I was just gonna lean over.
Here, right?
I should get that.
Here is a stick.
I
You're
have the
gonna go
boat
underneath.
hook.
Go underneath.
Ooh, skill. I could throw D on board that quick. I doubt it.
Oh boy.
There's a stick.
Lucky we didn't lose it before. Oh.
Yeah, that was funny. Okay, there was our man overboard drill. Yeehaw. So just to give you a view of some of the rock formations, I find them pretty cool. And it's fairly deep near shore here, so we'll just scoot along shore,
I
let you
remember
enjoy.
these rocks.
How about we go over that? Sorry, dear?
I remember seeing these rocks.
Yeah.
Careful, look.
Mm.
Why are you too close?
Mm-mm.
It's all drama.
This would be a cozy little spot to pull up. Drop anchor in this little hidey hole.
I like when I make comments.
Oh, they do they?
It's not drama, it's not boring.
Look at that.
That tree's gonna come down one day.
Yeah, I think so.
Amazing how they grow on the rocks like that.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get a picture of this tree. It's so cool.
And that healthy one over on your left.
And the trees get so beat up around here, right? Rainy, dreary day. So far, anyway. Hasn't stopped us from doing anything. Went for a swim this morning. But here, I just like watching the raindrops on the water.
But you don't want to just hit the water.
Yeah, I guess so. Good point. Good point. I was hoping the rain start again.
We need to go up a little bit more.
I did. I did want to check that spot. Oh, now it's raining. There we go.
see that. And I'm going to go in over there. The guys camped at this island last time. I think it was this one.
Did it?
I think so, yeah. Or was it? I remember there was a stone face. Maybe it wasn't that one. Anyway, I'm going to go check out that area and we'll catch up. So after leaving John's Island here, through along that one there, yes, we did, over to this one, and then around and checked out some of these islands, which were pretty cool. So we're approaching, what island is this called? Carson's Island. And on the back side, there shows a little inlet. I don't know how appropriate it'll be for camping, but I'm curious to have a peek. Oh yeah, you could do it. Probably shallow in there somewhere. Lighting's not great for viewing this stuff, but...
Yeah, they're not going to mark all the rocks, so you got to be careful.
Oh, that D makes a good point. They're not going to mark all the rocks, so I got to be careful. And I try, but you have to realize we go places where they don't mark all the rocks, and that's kind of on purpose.
Crap.
So once in a while...
I think closer to the island, they don't mark all the rocks.
Yeah, of course not. Unless it's a harbor of sorts. But this isn't a bad spot. You could pull up on the flatter rock over there. It's not horrible. Or over on the right side. It's kind of cozy. I'm gonna go in closer. I think I can. Not seeing any obstructions. And again, with high water, it plainly was land in the middle there, but it cuts right through. And the trees are dying now from the high water. That's kind of yeah, not bad. I don't know if there's campsites as such, but Dee and I could pull up sort of right in over here if ever we wanted to have a spot to stay the night. Maybe tie up to the cedar trees, right? It's the type of water right now that's collecting all the pollen, though. So.
Not a good place to swim.
Yeah. It's actually not a bad spot, really. Okay, so we're heading right across over to here, and we'll see you there. We went along and checked out all these little coves in through here. That one was pretty cozy, and some of this in behind here was interesting. And came out, and this over here was the hole in the wall. And we went through Bear Drop Harbor. Okay, we're at where are we? Okay, I don't know why wouldn't there be an island name on this big island? Bear Drop Channel is to our right. We're just checking out some of the coves on the outside of Bear Drop Island, just to see if there's any suitable little camps potential. Now here too, the flooding you can see as well into the trees. Would this be an alright place to anchor? Cabin on the other side. That's the indigenous people's territory over there. So there's a hole in the wall on this island. So I guess I'm expecting to see. I wanted to check out these coves and see because with that deep
crack that you can get through, I figured there'd be some pretty cool anchorages here.
We got through it at one point.
We did, yeah, we went through, yeah. But like this is nice. This is not bad. Again, for an anchorage, not for. I'm not seeing flat campground sites, but that's okay. Better slow down. I'm thinking those look like deadheads, not rocks. And again, the problem with deadheads is that you don't want to end up on one. You don't end up want to be on one that's just under the water. So over there on the left would be not a bad spot. Like if Dee and I wanted to tie up, we like to tie up. There's no tide here, so on the Great Lakes you don't have to worry about tide. So tying to shore is kind of easy for us usually. But what's nice?
It was like a place where you could go swimming.
Good point. Dee just made that point. A nice spot to go swimming.
Here it is not a nice spot.
Well, it's not. You can't.
I like to walk into the water.
Yeah, they're nice. We like a nice stone shelf to walk out into, out onto, and then walk into the water. Not slide off a ledge. We're not cliff jumpers. Over here, you could be a cliff jumper.
Get it? Mosquitoes gonna come in. One of those damn things.
Okay. On. Okay. Let's see. Tip you down. I'm gonna guess that that's good.
You didn't spill any water or anything, right?
Just my other secondary cut. Coming at it from a different angle. We're gonna follow it out and then head over, yeah.
Follow it out where?
Follow it out the end. Go out the end here and then cut across, like we did before.
Is that the hole in the rock? Where's the hole in the rock?
Well, you're gonna see a hole in the wall, I think it's called.
So this is in here.
So this is a pretty cool place. Made famous to me by Tom Paquin. He cruises Georgian Bay quite often and does a lot of writing on it. So
Can you slow down?
it's a deep channel. So today we get to see it on a rainy day. There's current going out. It's interesting. So just do a 360 so you can see it from this side as well.
Because I remember coming out from that way.
We did. We came up from that way.
That's pretty.
So we have company on the trip all the time. Oh, he's looking down. One went down, the other one's come up. Both came, yeah, both are up. Okay, there they are. Beautiful, eh? So we're heading over to this island here. There's a cove on this side right there. So we came from Bear Drop Channel and hole in the wall here. And so we're going to check that out. Well, that's if I keep steering toward it. And we have the whole open bay this way, and we're going to meet up with everybody. So, whoa, bang, bang, bang. So there's the view of the whole open bay. The rain has stopped for now. It's beautiful. And we might get out to some of those islands later in the week. We shall see. How are you comfortable over there? She's curled up, having conversation, chit-chatting. We're gonna wait till we meet up to have everybody, meet up with everybody, and then we'll have lunch. But we've been snacking, chocolate, grapes, that kind of thing. So there you go. There appears to be a camp in this cove, right over there. Looks like a relatively nice sandy beach. There appears to be a clearing up in the opening there. Where? Oh, I'm hitting the mirror. There's a duck. Oh, that's a McGeyser. Yeah, I did. And we need to turn because it's getting sandy. Not shallow. Oh, it's not sandy. It's rocky. Okay, there he goes. Oh, I don't know if I got that, but. Importantly, I don't want to hit rocks. But it's deep, but...
No, but not in this section to go this side.
Well, it's still way deep for us, but... So I thought we'd just stop here for a sec and take a look. This is a bit of a gravelly beach, but kind of pretty in its own way. You wouldn't get a lot of shelter from if a storm came in this way, but a kind of nice spot to stop. How beautiful is this? Even a barbecue stand. Yay! So we're approaching camp. Yeah, I think so. And the gang's all setting up tent and so forth, so should be fun. We'll find a place on the beach.
Yeah, this is the most level spot, I think.
Good day. We made landing. Had to weasel through some rocks there, though.
Here?
Yeah.
I noticed.
There and on the other side too.
I just noticed that. Where? Which side?
This side.
Oh,
Big
this side.
big boulder over there. So I'm gonna have to do a little triangulation to make sure my ass end doesn't
I'm gonna
swing.
go.
You're gonna hang there?
We land borrowed. Frank's dinghy. And
Right.
We're gonna go back, and we're gonna come back here.
Oh.
I'm gonna stern anchor, tie to shore, and at night I'll just let it out.
Pull yourself out. That way you can socialize, right? That's
Yeah,
my thinking, right?
And the thing is, I like walking around, and there's nice walking there.
Yeah, exactly. There's not walking over there.
There's not
There's
walking.
shelter. There's just not
But
walking.
you know what?
You're gonna have to trip over my line when I tie up to that tree, though. You okay with
I
that?
don't know. I'm gonna get
I made a rule for D: no walking between the trailer and the van because of the electrical plug. I made a rule for her, and as I was going to tell her, this is going to be the rule. You're not going to cross there because last year she tripped. I tripped, pulled the whole thing out. So,
I did that the other week. Ripped the whole harness right out.
but the hypocrisy of the situation. You might want me to get tied up, okay?
So what do you think, Henry? Should we get the boat? Or do you want to go for a swim first, then we get the go for a swim? Let's go get the boat then. Yeah?
Henry, don't talk back. Go for a swim now.
Because by the time you come back, I think Roy will be already swimming.
That's it.
I know
For
it,
sure.
and you know
For
it.
sure. I can't wait to soak in this stuff.
I will swim.
And when they bought it and started their YouTube channel, every video was about the work they did.
Yeah.
Every video. You know, they had to come back.
He's in. He's in. Woohoo! It goes off. Yeah, it goes off.
Oh yeah, it goes off.
Oh, get over the line. Here, I can tightrope walk. Hold on, watch. There. I am an acrobat. I am tightrope walking. I didn't see anything. I went around the corner where the rocks are and stuff. I didn't see any fish. Oh, and maybe a little trolling motor would be nice on my tray. You know, like one of those ones with the little electric motor, so you just grab it and it pulls you along where you want to go.
Henry, how deep is it?
Well, it gets deep.
Deeper than I can touch at the moment.
Yeah, it drops off. Oh, sorry, Eric. I'm kind of, you're getting no privacy for me. Pardon me.
No, I'm done.
Good. I'm not thinking that I'm cruising in your zone.
In my zone.
Yes.
Just jump in. I will. It's not if it's cold.
Don't cinch it in too tight.
You said you're gonna go in, so.
I have no idea.
I'm having a hard time getting over your way, Dave. I'm trying to. I don't motor very quickly with this little dinghy here. How was your sail this morning? Gentle. Yeah, slow and wet.
It was good. Somebody else was out there. They were taking pictures.
Yeah. 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 It was actually, the rain was kind of pretty, but like, yeah, from the living room, it looked kind of cool. How about we go over that?